So I was literally thinking like, wow, it's definitely been a minute since I did an Ipsy unboxing video. If I'm being quite honest, it's because I've been getting the boxes in, but my problem is as soon as I got the boxes, I was opening them, using the products, and just going about my day. So I told myself this next box, I'm definitely gonna record it for the Griff, for the babes. So that's exactly what we're getting into today. This box cost over $300, or should I say it retails for over $300. With my Ipsy subscription, I only pay $40 a month. If you ask me, that's an amazing deal. I don't know about y'all, but baby, I be trying to save coins. I love my Ipsy subscription boxes because it introduces me to makeup products, skincare products, makeup tools, just a bunch of things or a bunch of brands that I've never heard of or never used. It also introduces me to new products that I might actually enjoy. For me being a content creator, I feel like this is great because it does give me content, it does give me products to recommend, or it gives me products not to recommend. Y'all know I like to keep it honest and keep it cute. Anyway, let's go ahead and get into this box. Hey babes, and welcome back to the channel. Listen, I do want to thank everyone so much for coming over to my YouTube channel. The last long form video that I posted, literally everyone swarmed to go watch it. Or should I say everyone swarmed a little bit more than normal to go watch that video. Maybe because it was a part 2, maybe because everyone really wanted to know my thoughts on those eyeshadow palette formulas. I don't know. Regardless, I really do appreciate y'all for watching that video. And I do want to thank everyone so much for following me or subscribing to me over here on YouTube. It means a lot, y'all. I literally just started this channel earlier this year and it is growing so good. It's growing steadily, but it's still growing really good. So thank you a ton for that. I know y'all are like, babe, girl, hush. Let's get into the Ipsy box. And you're right, but don't do too much. I know we're ready to get into this box. We're definitely going to get into it. So I want to open this up with y'all, and I really want to go through each one of these products to see if they're really worth the retail value. Like I said, this box cost over $300 retail, but I only paid $40. We got a good little discount regardless. So I want to give y'all my first impressions and really see if I would repurchase these or not. And so getting right into it, the first product that we're pulling out is the Evercolor Cheek Stick by Mally. I think that's correct. Is this by Mally? I think that's correct. Is it by Mally? I'm not too sure, y'all. Hold on, we're gonna have to do a little bit of research on this. Y'all, we had to look her up. This is definitely Mally Beauty. It's their Shimmer, Shape, and Glow Plus Face Defining Stick. Now, she retails for 26 coins. I did get mine in the shade Rose and Shine, which is like a rose neutral warm shade. It says that this is a multi-use face stick, is your shortcut to luminous on the glow radiance. It effortlessly blurs imperfections and leaves a flawless glowing finish. It says for you to sweep it across your cheekbones, lips, or anywhere that you need that perfect glowing touch. Now, personally, I already know I'm not gonna like this product, and it's not because of the formula or anything like that. It's because I don't like my cream blushes or cream highlighters in a stick form. I do prefer my highlighters to be, you know, the powder highlighters, and I do like for my cream blushes or my liquid blushes to be more in a component to where I can dab it on instead of swiping it on with the component itself. I hope that made sense. Because I don't want to use it, I'm not going to do a swatch on this because I do want to put this in a giveaway if I'm not going to use it, and I know I'm never going to reach for this. I can say that the component is super cute and I feel like it's different from a lot of other components. That is what the shade looks like. She's cute, but like I said, I can already tell that I'm not going to reach for this. I'm never going to use it. So instead of me just swatching it just for it to sit somewhere forever, I am going to just put it away and we're going to put this in a giveaway. Oh, but before I do that, I do want to show you how much product you actually get. So you do roll it up, and it does look like you get a good bit of product in there. That's all the product that you get. I don't know. I feel like maybe that's enough. I don't know. If you use products like this, let me know if that's a lot of product for $26. I'd also like to add in that the reviews on her aren't looking too good. Looks like she has a 3.7 star review. Definitely take that into consideration. I definitely have, and I've already made my decision. It's a no-go for me. Tell me why I was recording and my microphone decided to die. This is so ghetto. It just keep getting getting worse and worse. Anyway, let's go ahead and finish this up. The next product that I got in is from First Aid Beauty. This is their hydrating sunscreen milk with colloidal oatmeal. This has an SPF of 45, which I feel like is super good because it's not too low, but it's not super high either. Actually, I do feel like that's on the higher end. I feel like anything below 30 is on the lower end. I don't know. Let me know what y'all think. And also let me know in the comments, what's your current favorite sunscreen? For $36, you're getting 50 mLs of product. Honestly, don't think that's bad, especially for a really good sunscreen. One of the sunscreens that I absolutely love is from Fenty Beauty, and it's their Hydra Visor sunscreen, the non-tinted one. I believe that one's only SPF of 30, and it literally costs almost $50. It's one of my favorite sunscreens, and honestly, I don't mind paying the $50 as long as the sunscreen is really good. Besides, we need to be wearing sunscreen every single day. Now, I'm not going to say that I'm just going to be paying $50 every time. Believe it or not, you can find that same sunscreen in TJ Maxx or Marshalls. We're not paying full price. Just to give y'all the description that they have on the website, think of this as your skin's daily SPF meets skincare. With an SPF of 45 and a soothing colloidal oatmeal and hydrating glycerin, this ultralight sunscreen milk helps defend against UV rays while also delivering a healthy dose of moisture. It sinks in like a serum, leaves no white cast and no greasiness, just soft, protected, and happy skin. Baby, that's a lot of claim. But the claim that I'm most worried about is if it's gonna leave a white cast. If you know, you know. The melanated girls be shaking in their boots when it comes to a sunscreen because so many of the sunscreens leave a white cast. We're not trying to be out here looking like we Caspers the Ghost side piece. I don't know about y'all, but I do think this component is super cute. Something about that light blue and that yellow just really sets it off. This is what kind of applicator you're getting. And now for the real test. Oh baby, that's white. We're gonna give it the benefit of the doubt. It does say that this is a milky sunscreen. We're gonna give it the benefit of the doubt. It is a little bit runny. Keep in mind, they did say that this is like a serum meets moisturizer meets sunscreen kind of thing. Let's go ahead and rub it in just to see what it's gonna give. First Aid Beauty, we're shaking in our boots. Let me rub it in all the way because baby, we was finna crash out. First Aid Beauty said we're not leaving a white cast. It does give you a nice cute little glow that has to be from that milkiness, that serum like texture, but baby, more importantly, it does not leave any white cast. Automatic 10 out of 10. I'm definitely gonna have to see how well this does under my makeup for sure. So now we got this next product from Lava. Looks like this is their translucent clear brow gel. Now if you know me, you know that I am super picky when it comes to my brow gel. The e.l.f. brow lamination gel is the only gel that has not done me dirty. Well, that and the NYX one. The NYX ones are cute, especially the newer formula from NYX. That one's really good as well, but none of them are topping e.l.f. The e.l.f. brow lamination gel is that girl, and she's only 8 coins compared to this product, which retails for 22 coins. 22 coins when e.l.f. gave us one for $8 is crazy work. But this is what the component looks like. It's super cute. It's that gold black kind of moment. Super stylish. I love that. But what's important is if this formula is going to give. So that's what the spoolie is giving. The formula is acting like it doesn't even want to come out the tube. It looks like it might be like a thick serum or a kind of thick gel. Maybe it's going to do the trick. We won't be testing her out today because my brows are already done. They do look phenomenal. That's because we use the e.l.f. brow lamination gel. But just to give y'all the description on this product, a brow product that won't smudge throughout the day. This is colorless and weightless to set your brow hairs in place without any residue or flakes, providing a flexible hold that isn't stiff. I don't know. We'll definitely have to see if she's that girl. Does anyone else get super excited about skincare? Baby, I might be a makeup girly, but I love some good skincare down boots. If you know me, then you know I don't play when it comes to the skincare. Because if you want your makeup to look its best, you want your skin to look the best it can look. That's how you achieve flawless makeup, boo. That and proper application. We just gotta be real. But this product I got is actually from Dermalactives. Just the component itself is giving real upper echelon, real bougie, real classy type vibes. This is Dermalactives Purifying Day Cream, and it retails for $160. 160 coins? That is crazy work. Baby, where are the diamonds? Where's the plated gold? And you're only getting 50 mls. I don't make the rules. I'm just giving y'all the details. This Luxe cream is about to become your skin's new daily obsession. For $160, this basically needs to be my skin. It dives deep to drench your complexion in hydration while helping to purify, nourish, and shield your skin from environmental damage, leaving you with a fresh and radiant look. $160 though? All I'm saying is that the ingredients better be top tier. And to use this, you want to apply a thin layer every morning to your cleansed face and neck. It looks and feels luxe, but I definitely cannot wait to try this out to actually see if it's worth the $160. So I just want to smell it just to see if it has any fragrance, and it does not, which is super good for all of my sensitive skin girlies. It just looks like your average type of cream. I just want to see if it's going to be thick or not. It doesn't feel thick. It feels super lightweight, and it has this kind of cooling type of feel to it. I think that feels really, really good. But would I pay that much for it? Absolutely not. But I only paid $40 for the subscription. So basically I paid full price for maybe one or two of these items, and then everything else was free. So basically I got this moisturizer for free. You can't tell me that's not girl math. That's my story, and I'm sticking with it. I have always wanted to try out the iconic London eyeshadow palettes, but I could never pull the trigger. These palettes retail for 62 coins, 62 doll hairs. However you want to put it, they're a little bit on the pricier side, but now I will finally be able to test it out to see if it's actually worth it. You're getting 20 beautiful neutral shades. You're getting a few shimmers and a few mattes, and I do feel like this is the perfect palette for like that everyday glam. So for my natural beat girlies, the ones that don't really like too much color, she might be the go-to. Let me give y'all a few little details about it, or should I say the little description that they have on it. It says, consider this your ultimate neutral eyeshadow palette. It houses 20 buttery smooth, warm, and cool tone hues that can be mixed and matched to dial up the drama. And baby, we love some good drama, but only drama when it comes to some glam. We don't do any other kind of drama over here. It's a little ghetto. Or you can keep things natural. Each shade blends beautifully and effortlessly to boast impressive staying power. So think zero flaking or fading. Zero flaking or fading? So you mean to tell me she's a pigmented girl? Me and the babes, we will definitely be the judge of that. This definitely has to be a really good eyeshadow palette. It has 4.8 stars. That's not bad. Definitely let me know if y'all would like to see an eyeshadow tutorial using this palette. I get the feeling that we're going to get into a smoky eye, which y'all know I love a smoky eye down, but definitely let me know in the comments. All right, babes, that's the end of this video. Let me know in the comments if you feel like this box was really worth it. If I had to rate it out of 5 stars, I honestly think I would give it like a 3.5, only because I do feel like the eyeshadow palette is going to be amazing, and that Dermalectives moisturizer, that was definitely a good pickup, because $160, yes ma'am. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Like this video, leave me a comment, and let me know your thoughts. Definitely subscribe and turn on your notification bells. That way you know when your girl drops another video.